Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome to Lotus Spirit Tarot, guys. How are ya? How is everybody doing today? Happy Tuesday. Just gonna adjust this camera, guys. Happy Tuesday, everyone. I hope everyone can hear me. I feel like my mic's not working very well. Make sure everything's up. Let me know if you can hear me, guys. I kind of feel like my mic's being funny. Hey, Kylie. I'm doing great. How are you doing today? Doing better than well? Doing awesome? Doing amazing, I hope? Oh, thank you, Yvonne. Thank you, guys. I was getting worried there for a second. The little bar that goes up and down when I talk wasn't going. I was getting a little nervous, getting a tad bit nervous. We're going to give it a few moments just to let everybody get that notification that we are live, right? We're going to give that just a few moments here. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, So as I'm getting all prepped up, guys, for this live, I just want to, and as we're waiting for other people to come in, I just want to go over the Patreon channel yet again. For those of you who are not Patreon members, you might want to think about it. Over on the Patreon channel, what we do over there, I've streamlined it to make it easier for everyone, first and foremost. Second of all, what we do over there is we do a lot of special tarot readings. There's a special tarot reading for your sign. There is special tarot readings from different deities like Kuan Yin or Lord Ganesha or the angels. That happens over there. Also, I have special decks that I only use on Patreon. I don't use them on the YouTube channel. They're very powerful. And so we do those type of readings over there. Also, by being a Patreon member, you get insights to all the wisdom that I have learned throughout my journey. I put up motivational clippings, things, and advice that, has just made it easier for me, which I'm trying to pass on over there. So teachings and videos and different things over there. We're also doing a giveaway. We do a giveaway each month. Okay. We do a giveaway each month over at Patreon. This month it is an oracle card deck, an affirmation deck. There's a chakra crystal stone set and a bracelet, a tiger's eye bracelet that I am giving away over there. So we do one of those each month. The other great thing about being a Patreon member is that you get 25% off of every and all readings, personal Reiki sessions, whatever is on my booking site, you get 25% off, no matter how many you book, just as long as you're a Patreon member. Also, Patreon member, $7 a month. $7 a month, not a lot. Cup of coffee in most areas, sadly. Cup of coffee in most areas, sadly. And if you do sign up for the annual Patreon membership, you save 10%. So I wanted to put that out there because Patreon's not new, just the way I streamlined it is new. So if you're looking at that, you want to go check it out. The Patreon link is in the description box below. John, oh my goodness. How are you, love? How are you? John's like ready to go. John's like, I got a question. And that is the rule here, guys. Only because we get so very busy. If you would like to ask a question and have an answer pulled for you, it has to go through the super chat or the super stickers. Okay. It doesn't matter how much you donate, but that's what keeps this alive here. If you don't have access to that, you can always do that through PayPal. The link is in the description box below, or through Cash App. Again, the link is in the description box below. However, if you do Patreon or Cash App, you have to let me know in the chat that you did that because I don't see those donations, okay? Judy, hi, love. How are you? So, John, I'm going to answer your question. I promise. Give me a second, guys. I have a sweatshirt on and I had to take it off. It's getting a little warm there. Hey, Barb, how are you, love? How are you? So we're going to be live probably about an hour, give or take. That's usually how these go. And we are going to start off with an overall energy, just kind of what we're feeling tonight. And then I'll answer any questions. Again, you would have to donate to the channel for that. But there's no limit. You don't have, whatever. Okay. Bear with me, guys. It's really warm here today. It's unseasonably warm, and I just had to get comfortable. So this is actually the deck that I'm giving away over on Patreon this month. You still have time. I don't do the drawing until the 15th, but it's really beautiful. It's all about crystals. It's gorgeous. I love it. So let's get an overall energy real quick, John, and then I promise I'll get right into your question. Divine Source Creator, what is the overall energy for tonight's live? What is the overall energy? Show me clearly. What is the overall energy? Show me clearly. Ooh, guys, that went all the way to the floor. Ugh. Ooh, I love it. Honesty, guys. Heart and third eye chakra. Time to be honest with you. Being honest with yourself. Time to be honest with others. Honesty is the best policy. I really feel like for a lot of you, this is for you. It's not necessarily about someone else or a relationship, but it is time to be honest about what you want to manifest, what you're willing to accept in your life, what you're not. Setting your standards higher, right? Set your standards higher. I know I don't do that enough, guys. Set your standards higher, okay? I'm still working on that quite a bit in my life. Quite a bit. So set your standards higher. Be honest with your heart, what your heart wants. Listen to your third eye chakra, right? Listen to that intuition. And I love that as an overall energy. So, John, let me take a quick look here. Likely outcome. Ooh, I like that. Very busy. They're bringing up my money cards. There's certain decks for me that talk more about money or love. So some of you know that, some of you don't. So let me grab what I like to call the money deck, one of my money decks. Ooh, John, I got to tell you, they're going to have me shuffle and pull, but I love the bottom of the deck here. Wish fulfillment, satisfaction, feeling gratitude. It looks good. Looks good. I know I haven't shuffled yet, but sometimes it just is what it is. You pull it out and Spirit says that's the answer. But we're going to clarify and we're going to see, my gosh, look at that. 8 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands. Whoo, John, I got the chills. That looks all good. Hard work paying off, expansion. Woo, I love it. I love it. Hey, Justin, how are you? I love that for you, John. Let's see what we have here. Angels, guides, ancestors of John, show me clearly what's going on with the Sean King and U.S. bands. Oh, it is a happy marriage. John, you got the 4 wands. That is a happy, happy union. There's lots of celebration, lots of success for you. Very passionate about all of this that is happening. This looks great. It looks really, really good, John. I mean, that's a commitment card. Marriage doesn't often, it's not always about 2 people. It's about 2 companies, it's about business, I love that. Barb, tell me a little bit more before I answer that. Well, actually, no, Barb. Okay, no, Barb. No, Barb, don't answer that. They have the answer. Martan, how are you, love? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Barbara. Barb. Barb. Show me, Barb. Angels, guides, ancestors of Barb. Show me, Barb. What's going on here with Barb? Show me. Show me clearly. Bear with me. I haven't popped anything yet. Show me, Barb. Too many. Can I just have 1 or 2, please? Show me, Barb, please. Show me clearly, Barb. All right, Barb. Whew. Okay, Barb. 5 of Swords with the 2 of Cups in reverse. What is going on? Something is going, there's some sort of confrontation. You don't have to tell me, but there's some sort of confrontation going on here. Some sort of confrontation, Barb. Okay. Oh, thank you, Mara. Listen, I'm feeling anxious just from these cards. I keep even tapping them. That's like an anxious thing to do. Hold on, Barb. Bonnie, hello. How are you? What is this? What is this, Barb? What is this? Show me clearly. What is this for, Barb? What's going on? Show me clearly, please. What's going on here with Barb? Show me clearly. Oh, okay. Okay, Barb. You're going to have to come up with a decision on how to move forward with something. And you're whatever this is, even if it's in your subconscious, you're very worried about how the outcome is going to be. Like, kind of like that, am I going to do it right? Almost like looking for, God, what's the word? Like looking for acceptance, looking for pride, looking for someone to say, good job here, right? But this is something within you, though. The Five of Swords talks about inner conflict. There's some sort of inner conflict that's going on. I don't feel like this is outward. Why do I feel like this might be a passed on loved one? I feel like you're worried about what a passed on loved one might be thinking here. This may be deep in your subconscious here. This may go back to childhood trauma type of thing, which I don't normally get a lot of that. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so Spirit's over here telling you, you got some inner conflict going on, okay, with this Five of Swords, which is stopping you from a divine partnership with yourself, which is also throwing you way out of balance with this Two of Pentacles. And Spirit is saying you need to step into who you are with the Queen of Wands. You need to be honest with yourself. There's that overall energy, right? Barb, you need to be honest with yourself and who you are and what you believe in. Okay? Here's the key. And it's not always easy, guys. It's not. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I didn't grow up easy. A lot of you know that. I grew up with a lot of people telling me I'd never amount to anything. There's a point where you have to just say, you know what? I don't believe any of that anymore. And that's why I feel like this is childhood. Something childhood is kind of rearing its head back up because it needs to be healed, right? And truly, the healing comes from within. The healing comes from saying, that's who they thought I were. That's not who I am. Okay? There's something about you really stepping into who you are, okay? And who you are is not your situation. It's not what others think of you. Who you are is your soul. And your soul is perfect. There's not a soul out there that isn't perfect. Your soul is perfect. So there's definitely that's why you're feeling so anxious here, right? It's like, God, they just keep giving me a picture of like a kid in a household that, did something they weren't supposed to do. May not be the biggest thing in the world, but they're so anxious about, oh my gosh, am I going to get in trouble for this? I obviously didn't please mom or I didn't please dad. They're going to be disappointed in me. They're going to be upset with me. It's that kind of anxiousness that I'm getting. But you have to remember, as good intentions as parents have when they put out there, me included, right, that you put out there, sometimes when you, gosh, how they want me to say this is very therapeutic, but they're kind of saying, but as a child, we shouldn't be putting that on our children. Like, it's okay. Like, you did this. Okay, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. Like, there's something like it's not the end of the world. I hope this is making sense to you, Barb, because they're just making me feel like a child. Like I can't even explain myself as a child, right? Like I can't, like I'm just, did I do something wrong? I don't want to disappoint him. It's like coming home with a bad grade, right? It's like, right? And that's the tenseness that I'm feeling in my whole body. There we go. Thank you, Barb. You didn't need to share that, but thank you. Yeah, you need to listen. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a therapist. I'm not a licensed therapist, but Barb, there is something and I don't like that word even, but there's something that's triggering those old childhood wounds. And I'm not knocking therapy. Go to therapy. Don't go to therapy. But the healing really is within you. Boy, that got real deep real fast. I was not expecting that, Barb. I was not expecting that. But I hope this helps, because the outcome is you as the Queen of Wands. I know I have who I am, and nobody can knock me down. Right? Nobody can knock me down, because I'm Barb. Okay, so that's what the important thing is here. And you can, the way to do that isn't to necessarily ignore it. It's not to, say, well, that never happened. It's to accept it and say, okay, but that wasn't me. My actions didn't cause that parent to hit me. That was my parents' issue. But sometimes that hangs around for a long time, right? And it starts affecting other areas of our lives. But this is inner conflict. You are good enough. You are smart enough. You're most beautiful enough. And it doesn't matter. I know that sounds very like, I'm just putting it to the side, but it just doesn't matter. What is that song? Or is that somebody who said that? It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Barb, I think what they're telling you, though, is it is once you recognize it. Because look, even at the bottom deck, it has the Ace of Wands. A new, passionate beginning, confidence, living your life with passion. Nobody can tell you what you're worth but you. Nobody can tell you what you're worth but you, baby. Not anybody. Whew, I am so sorry, guys. Not that I'm sorry to help Barb. I just didn't. I mean, we answer a lot of questions here, but that one got really deep, and it had to be addressed for Barb. Okay, it just had to. Barb, you are loved by me. You know that. Okay, you know that. Okay, and so when you're feeling your most vulnerable, sometimes come back to this live video and just go to 10 minutes in, whatever, 17 minutes in, and hear it again and again and again. Whatever you have to do. Okay. But you're loved here, and you're definitely loved by me. And that may not mean so much, but actually it means everything. It means everything. So, guys, I'm going to get back on track here a little bit. Oh, Barb, do that. Oh, as I just knocked cards. Barb, do it. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. I have never been a big crier in my life unless something really needed to come out. And then I'm a big, ugly crier, right? So just let that out. That's a form of release. That is a form of release. You do that, man. Cry the ugly tears if you need to. Okay, guys, let me get back into the track of things. I kind of took over a little bit of time here, which is not a problem. I love, to help in any way I can. John's got some good news. Barb's got some self-confidence coming in, which we love, a new beginning in her self-worth. Listen, guys, if you're going to ask a question, as much as I would love to answer all the questions, you do have to donate either through the PayPal, through the Cash App. If you do those, you have to let me know. The links are in the description box. The easier way is the super sticker or super chat. There's no minimum. Okay, there's no minimum. Whatever you can. But I get too many people asking so many questions that I miss people who wind up donating to the channel, which is why I can do this. Okay, so for those of you who are able to do that, that's how your questions will get answered. I want to go over the overall energy, guys, because it applies to John's question, it applies to Barb's question, it applies to everybody right now. Overall energy is honesty. Be honest with who you are. Be honest with what your heart is telling you, okay? This applies in business. This implies in love. But mostly what I feel from the divine here is it's you. Okay, be honest with who you are. Meaning, are you going to believe what everybody else tells you, or are you going to say, hey, that's not my belief? Do you honestly believe that you're not a good person because so many people have told you that? I came from that kind of background, right? So know who you are. This is about knowing who you are tonight for sure. Okay. Knowing who you are and living in that truth, living in that heart space. Hey, Morgan, how are you? Good day to you. Good day to you. Barb, I'm so glad you came in again today. Obviously, you needed to hear that. Spirit doesn't deliver messages that you don't need to hear. Okay. They just don't. That's just not how they work, right? If you need to hear it, they're going to have you come to the live. They're going to have you get a sign. They're going to have you do a personal. They're always going to get you to hear what you need to hear. Hey, Deborah, how are you? Vicky, hello. Vicky. Oh, I love that. Happy birthday, Morgan. Morgan's birthday was yesterday. Guys, if you want a question answered, you do have to donate to the channel, okay? There's no minimum, but you do have to donate to the channel, either through the super stickers or super chats, or through PayPal, right? Or the Cash App, because I want to make that available to everybody. But if you do it through PayPal or Cash App, you have to let me know, okay? Because I don't see those. So you got to let me know in the chat, okay? So glad that you're having such a good, feeling good day today too, Morgan. I love when our birthday energy goes. We have a good birthday and it kind of goes a little bit longer. I love that. Guys, I'm going to give, hey, Lightseer. Hey, Lightseer, how are you? Oh, Lightseer, how are you? Guys, I'm going to give it 1 second here. Bear with me, okay? I just need to grab something real quick, so bear with me. Okay, sorry about that, guys. So, Morgan, one, and I think I'm reading that right, Morgan. One, YouTube does do a conversion, so you can go through the super chat. Okay, you can do through the super chat. If not, I believe PayPal. Well, actually, I know PayPal is fine too. You can donate through PayPal. Just let me know, and they do the conversion also. I don't think Cash App does. Okay, just so that you know that. But I think you have 3 options there. Deborah. Of course they do, Deborah. Of course they do. Let's see what message they have for you. Deborah's angels, guides, and ancestors. Deborah's angels, guides, and ancestors. Deborah's angels. What is the message for Deborah? What does Deborah need to know right now? What does Deborah need to know right now? What does Deborah need to know right now? Show me clearly, please. What does Deborah need to know right now? Show me clearly. Wow, Deborah. I kind of already knew this. Jameson, be nice. Goddess of psychic protection. What you believe, you create. No one can harm you. See how there's a little bit of a theme going on tonight, guys? There just is. Your thoughts, your feelings, your action creates your reality, and no one can ever take it away from you. No one can. Oh my gosh, guys. I kid you not. Jameson is growling because there's a truck that pulled up outside, apparently for my neighbors, which is fine and wonderful. And the name is Masterpiece Carpenter. Masterpiece. See, Spirit's always throwing signs out, guys, always. You are a masterpiece. You are one of a kind. No one can take anything away from you if you don't let them. What you believe you create, no one can harm you, Deborah. You are one of a kind masterpiece. You create the art. You create your reality. And no one can ever take it away from you, no matter what they say. It's all about what you believe. And that is what your angels need you to know right now. Not a lover, not a boss, not a family member. No one can take away your masterpiece because you're creating it. You are protected. You're getting messages here. I mean, you're getting not just this. You're getting more than this, Deborah. Look for the signs. Okay? They're right in front of you. What is going on with my tribe tonight? Or maybe it's just that because we're having a lot of new people come in. Guys, own your empowerment. Own it. Own it. Own it. Vicky, I kid you not. Look at the bottom. They said, look at the bottom of the deck for Vicky. Vicky's a longtime client tribe member here, Angel of Abundance. Vicky, when are you going to start believing it? Damn it, Vicky. Damn, you're welcome, Deborah. Vicky, I'm going to pull another card for you, but seriously, I was thinking about you. I'm asking the question, and boom, they're like, look at the bottom of the deck. I'm going to get this tattooed on you. I'm going to get this tattooed on you, Vicky. Angel of Abundance. But I am going to pull another one. I am going to pull another one, Vicky. Show me clearly for Vicky, please. Show me. Yeah, I know. Gosh, you know. Sometimes I work with people a long time that when they're angels, guides, and ancestors, they're like, hey, we're here. And I'm like, yes, I know. I know you're here. I know you're here. There we go. Woo! Oh my gosh. You know what this is about, Vicky. You're going to know what this is about, Vicky. Vicky. Angel of Union. A partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. I got the chills, Vicky. You know what this is about. I know what this is about, Vicky. Dun, da, 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 dun, da, da. You know what's happening. It's blessed. It's supposed to happen. I'm so excited for you. I can't wait for it all to come together for you, Vicky. Oh, Lightseer, you are so sweet. Okay, so listen, this is how awesome this troop is, guys. If you have stuck around, and I know you're like, well, you know, I don't really want to pay anything. And I get that, guys. I get it. But this tribe is just a blessing. Lightseer 333, who has been a long-term tribe member, wants to pay it forward for you. Okay, Morgan? And don't worry about it, Morgan, this time. Don't worry about it, right? Because she's gonna have me answer your question. Okay? That's how this tribe works. So amazing. Maybe it's because it's your birthday. So Morgan, ask a question of me again so I don't have to scroll up. And thank you, Lightseer. Thank you, Lightseer. You guys, seriously, you're so much. I love you. Aquileo, hi. How are you? Oh, Barb, that makes me so happy. Yvonne. Yes, they do, Yvonne. Yes, they do, Yvonne. So hang on here. Guys, don't let me forget Morgan's question, okay? Oh, I love you, Lightseer. I do. Yvonne's Angels, Guides, Ancestors, Miss Pickett. What do we have for Miss Pickett? Show me Miss Pickett, please. Show me Miss Pickett and the relationship. Show me Miss Pickett, please. Show me clearly. What do we have for Yvonne? What do we have for Miss Pickett? Show me clearly, please. Thank you. Yvonne, why are you not so clear on this? Here's the thing, Yvonne. You got the Queen of Swords in reverse. It feels to me from your angels and guides and ancestors that your true self is the Queen of Swords. I'm taking nothing but the best. I'm not going to let anybody treat me better, worse than how do I say that? Now I'm getting all tongue-tied. I'm not going to let anybody treat me less than I am worth. But somehow you fell out of that. Okay? And their advice for you is get back into the Queen of Swords. No bullshit. You're going to treat me like a queen or I'm out. You need to be clear about what you want with this person, Yvonne. Very clear, okay? And take nothing less. That doesn't mean to be cold. That's just talking about knowing your worth. That is just talking about knowing your worth, okay? And that's what they want you to know. Why are you not knowing your worth right now? Why have you caved? What dig a little deeper, right? Show me clearly, please, for Yvonne. Show me clearly. Show me clearly, please. Angels, guides, ancestors, spirit bond. Show me clearly. Show me clearly. Thank you. All right. Yeah, this is, listen. 3 of Wands in reverse. Shrunken. Not expanding. The Strength card. Where is your courage to fight for yourself? Okay. Where you got to get back into who you are there, right? So I hope that makes sense for you, Yvonne, but they're just saying, get back into your Queen of Swords. No BS. Like, I'm not, I'm not taking that BS. I'm worth more than that. Yeah. I feel like the 6 of Cups is at the bottom. This person's been in your life for a while or is coming back into your life. Just make sure you're very clear on what you're, going to accept and what you're not going to accept. Just because we say the word angel doesn't mean angels, let people walk all over them, right? Even angels don't let people walk all over them. I don't know how that was supposed to come out, but all right, we'll go with it. Oh, let's find out. Barbara, really a Pisces? A Pisces man? Not knocking my Pisces men out there. Just find Pisces men kind of, I don't know. I don't even know what I think about that. Yes, Page of Pentacles. Absolutely, Brenda. Definitely going to hear from the Pisces. Right? Page of Pentacles, news coming in. News coming in. Feel like he might make you an offer. A stable offer. Right? Pentacles, that's very stable energy. I love me my Pisces, don't get me wrong. I just don't know if I would want to be in a relationship with a Pisces man. All right, guys. For a vehicle. We're definitely needing the other deck for that. Vehicle. Interesting question. I don't get that very often, Morgan, but let's find out. Let's see what's going on with the vehicle. Oh, I'm glad, Yvonne. I'm glad you received that clearly. I also say that you guys can't blame me. It's your angels, guides, and ancestors talking anyway. Boy, are you saving. Wow, Morgan, with the Hermit, you're putting it all the way towards this vehicle. That's good for you. Talk about discipline. Hermosa, hello. So glad you're here from Ireland. Tell me more about this car for Morgan. Tell me more about this car for Morgan, please. Tell me more. Thank you. Oh, love. It is coming soon. God, are you going to feel good in it? Queen of Wands. Talk about attracting things to you. Black cat, good luck. Financing going through. You're saving for it. Maybe you're going to have to finance part of it. Maybe you're worried about credit. You don't have to say, Morgan. It's all going to work out. You're going to drive behind that car and you are going to feel good in it. Oh, my gosh. You're going to feel like Queen of the world. Queen of the world. I love that. Nothing like driving alone in your car, feeling good. I love it. Hey, New York Val, fellow Taurus. Light seer, right? Once. Oh, Barb, I love my Pisces. My female Pisces, again, I have a ton of friends who are female Pisces and I love them. Okay, I do. I love them. I'm just talking in a relationship, romantic kind of way. Like, I don't know, I don't know how I feel about that. But maybe that's just because I'm a Taurus. Who knows? Sweet but psycho. That's funny. No Pisces man is ever going to watch my channel now. Not ever. Hey, Jody, how are you? Oh, my gosh. Oh, you're welcome, Morgan. You're welcome. You're welcome. Sorry, guys. I was laughing so hard I started choking. That was pretty funny. So, guys, if you want a question answered, you do have to donate to the channel. There's no minimum, but you can do that through the super chat. You can do that through the super stickers. You can do that in any country you live in. If that is not an option for you, we have the PayPal link in the description box and the Cash App. But with those, you have to let me know, okay? Because I don't see those on the channel. Let's talk about Patreon for a minute, guys. If you're not a Patreon member, you're definitely going to want to check it out. Doing a lot more over on Patreon, made it way, way affordable for everyone. Costs about a cup of coffee a week if you go to one of the fancy coffee places. $7 a month. You get a ton of different videos, inspirational videos, teachings from me, special readings from different deities out there, special readings from special decks, 25% off all personal readings from me if you book a personal reading or Reiki session, and a giveaway each month. So I love that. Oh, Yvonne, you're in the right place for the tourists. Let me tell you that. Lots of tourists come in here. Thank you, Lights here. See, Patreon does rock it. Well, it was okay. Let's be honest, guys. It was okay for a while, but now it's really started to pick up. Now I could focus my attention on it in a much more streamlined way. That's the best. Karen, how are you, Karen? Karen, why am I guessing it's the Sagittarius after all that we talked about with the Pisces just now? Could be a coincidence. Let's get a card for you, love. Let's see what your angels, guides, and ancestors have to say. Karen, my love. Karen, my love. Brenda, did you donate to the channel? Because I wouldn't have seen it unless you donated. I'm so sorry. Wow. Well, see, that's why I can't go with me. Your angels, guides, and ancestors say it's the Pisces, the High Priestess, which is the card of the Pisces. I don't know why I just made that sound. But Karen, looks like it's the Pisces. I mean, major arcana too, not just a minor arcana, the Pisces card, major arcana. So it's looking like it's the Pisces, which is actually pretty good. I love my Sagittarius out there. My father's a Sagittarius, but Sagittarius don't like to stay still for very long. Not normally. Okay, not normally. Look at Taurus. Yeah, we got a lot of Taurians in here. Absolutely. Anya, love. Hello, baby. Hello. Brenda's at work. Brenda. Sorry, Brenda. Ooh. Let's find out, John. We got to go back to the other deck for that. Maybe that's why I was shuffling this deck so much. Maybe I knew you were going to ask that question. Oh, my God. He's a double Sag. Oh, my. I love Sag. My dad's a Sag. I love my dad. My dad's my hero. I love him. But they don't like to stay in one place too long. John. I wasn't feeling good about it, John. And I'm not saying that it's not still possible, but I don't feel real good about with this Ten of Swords, obviously, okay? I don't like to be the bearer of bad news, but I don't know if it's bad. For me, this isn't bad. It's saying, hey, maybe that's not going to work out, but it's not supposed to. There's a different opportunity there, okay? Because remember, swords are words. Swords talk about words, telling the truth, okay? That can change, but right now, I don't feel like that's something that is Jane's priority. How's that? Okay. I don't know if she's going to follow through with that or not. Not a fan of that, but you need to use your intuition. Also, don't cut off the source just because the tarot said it may not work out, right? Things can change on a day-to-day basis. Follow your intuition with that, okay? You're going to see signs. You're going to see signs, John. You're going to know, is this a waste of my time or not? You're going to know. Anya, you have to just donate to the channel either through the Snaps chat. Oh, see, now I don't even know what I'm talking about. The super chats or the super stickers. There's no minimum, hon. If that is not an option for you, you can always donate to the PayPal channel or the PayPal. See, I can't even talk. The PayPal link in the description box below or even Cash App. Try to make it available for everybody. But it's super simple. Lights here, I assume, because you are been with me forever, that you are talking about my latest deck, this one right here. It's the Shadowscapes Tarot. It's beautiful. I was unsure when I purchased it, but oh my gosh, I'm so in love with it. Shadowscapes Tarot. Stephanie Pumunla. Shadowscapes Tarot. It's gorgeous. Highly recommend it. Highly recommend it. Brenda, okay, ask your question again real quick. Okay, did I answer? Wait, I feel like I answered Brenda's. Guys, give me 1 second. Let me scrub because I feel like I went through a whole thing. Because, yeah, you're at work. Let me see. Let me just go up here. Oh, it's a Pisces. Oh, wait. No, I'm getting everything. Yes, it was yes, Brenda. It was yes. Where was it, guys? It was yes. I did pull it. It was yes. It was yes. It was yes. It was a Page of Pentacles. It was a Page of Pentacles. There he is. See, I remember, Brenda. Yes. Yes, Brenda. I feel like yes, and there's going to be an offer. And I said this earlier when, I'm sorry you're working, but I'm glad you're here. I think a stable offer might come in from your Pisces. Okay. So yes, communication, right? News, pages are news. So yes, and I do feel like there's a definitely stable offer coming in from your Pisces. Too many Pisces. Too many Pisces. No, it's okay, Brenda. I felt bad because I was like, wait, because I obviously I did answer it. But yeah, it looks good, Brenda. Looks good if that's what you want. If that's what you, oh my gosh, they just said, look at the bottom of the deck I'm looking at. Very clear communication for you, Brenda. 8 of Wands. I'm going to move very fast after it. Okay. After the communication, the Page of Pentacles comes in. Very fast communication. It's going to come in. Things are going to move fast. It's going to be good. Brenda, that's actually kind of common. I have my neighbors who've been married forever. I love them. They're both Scorpios. Right? They're both Scorpios. So it happens. It's not a bad thing. You get each other. Let me grab some more of my water, guys. Excuse me. I have been, I know it's not on the channel as much, but I've been talking so much the last couple of days. I've been doing a lot of live one-on-one readings. Guys, if you haven't done a live one-on-one reading, I highly recommend it. It's my favorite reading to do with you guys. Vicky can attest to it. I've got a couple people in here who have had the live one-on-ones. They're so much fun and they're so informative. So that's beautiful. I mean, check it out. Remember, if you're a Patreon member, you get 25%. What's your question, love? Thank you for the donation, love. What's your question? Oh, guys, remember what happened 13? If you're in here right now, go look up angel number 77. Go look up angel number 77. It's a reason for you all. Okay? It's a reason it popped up. Thank you, Lights here. I think they're awesome. I think they're fun. I think they're informative. We spend about 45 minutes to get together, sometimes an hour, right? Because I don't put a timer on it. We just kind of go how it goes. Vicky, you got one coming up on Saturday, right? We got another one on Saturday, I believe. Which I'm so excited for. Whoa, no kidding, Lights here. See, always giving signs. To go for it, Anya, but we're gonna get you a message. But I love anybody who starts their own business. I'm always for my entrepreneurs out there, right? Like, just do it. What do we got, please? Angels, guides, ancestors, start Anya. What do we have here? Oh my gosh, you're so ready for this. With the Hangman coming out in reverse, you've done you've done the thought process. You've stood back. You've looked at it. You said, okay, how is this going to work? How's that going to work? Okay, I don't need to have everything in a row. Like, you're ready. I mean, this is major arcana in reverse saying you are ready. You do not have to step back. You do not have to wait for this. Go. Jump into it. Okay, jump into it. There will be success. I want to pull you one more card on that, though, because your spirit guides are telling me to. You and me both, Vicky. Right? So I don't want to give Vicky's personal information, but it was something about the time change, right? And it was confusing for a moment when we were meeting on our last one-on-one. Holy Mother of Goodness, Anya, you're going to have so many clients. They're going to be so happy with you. Okay, because the 10 of Cups is about relationships. It's not always about love. It's not always about kids and that. We're talking business. Your clients are going to love you. Look at the chills. It's 80 degrees, guys. It's 80 degrees in my house right now. They are going to love you. You are going to build a huge client base or customer base, or, you know, it's going to go. It may not go. Okay. Just remember, because now part of me is coming in. This may not be your angels, guides, and ancestors. It's kind of my business background. Remember, businesses that thrive go up and down, up and down, up and down. You know, the chart, right? You have good, better, great. So don't be afraid of the little bit of up and down. Okay. That's normal in business. Okay. Everybody just wants it to be a rocket ship and take off. But honestly, we probably couldn't keep up with it if it was like that. We wouldn't be able to make the adjustments that are needed. Right. So I'm loving this for you. Anya, please tell everybody what business that you are opening if you are interested in putting in there. We support all entrepreneurs here. Okay. I am happy to promote. I can't talk. Promote your businesses right here. Lotus Blank, how are you? So guys, give me a second here. I don't normally answer my phone. Hold on. I got a text message. Bear with me. Sorry, I don't normally look at these, but this has been going off for a second here. All right, guys. All right. Listen, nothing's wrong, guys, but I do have to cut this a little bit short. I was planning on being on for about an hour, but I just had a message that I got to head out. Honey Sue Essentials. I love that. Honey Sue Essentials. Is it Etsy? Is it a website? Anya? Put that in there. And I'm sorry to cut this, guys, short, but we'll be live. I'm live 4 or 5 times a week, guys. Make sure you subscribe, click that bell so you're notified. You got to hit all notifications on that. But I do have to cut this short here. I got something I got to go do, which I wasn't expecting to have to do here. But no big deal. It's not an emergency or anything like that. But Anya, before I step away, I'm curious to know if that's a website or an Etsy channel that you have. It may not let you type in the website because sometimes it just doesn't. But we'll still promote you. All right, my loves. Listen, we'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Tomorrow, Thursday at the latest. Hit your notifications. We will be back. I love you all so much. Okay. I love you all so, so, so much. Sorry I have to run. But again, all of my love, my light, and my blessings to all of you.